Alright, unmuting and switching over. Boop. Alright, so today, there's one last Einherjar we need to take care of. Let's see. I've got those other two sub-tanks.
Oh yeah, those EX skills. I mentioned this in the Discord, but I might as well mention it on stream.
Yeah?
It's kind of lucky that you decided to pick, what's his name, Luna Edge to test the weather thing, because the first 3 bosses you killed gave Buster EX skills, and you never used the Buster. So you didn't miss out on anything.
I guess so.
Well, you are going to get one, assuming you decide to play Kraken with the weather on,
yeah.
You know.
Let's see. Talking to the operator.
That's so cute. Look at it.
Let's see. Change the weather.
That is adorable.
Alright, what am I looking at here? Aww.
In the fusion.
Aww. So without the flame tail, would it just become a Cubone?
I mean, at that point, I guess.
Here's the Houndour Charmeleon, then Houndoom Charmeleon just loses the mask.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and start the Tech Kraken mission. There we go. I received a report that the giant drill sub is currently patrolling the bottom of the sea. Explosives are packed on board, so I believe they're going to drill into the earth and detonate the sub. By breaking up a tectonic plate, they may start an earthquake of catastrophic proportions. Stop the drill sub before it reaches its destination. Alright. So that is our mission. Alright, there should be an enemy submarine in the deep sea. Even for you, there is a limit to how much water pressure you can handle, so I will try to find you a route. Get in before the count in the upper right runs out.
Bitch, I'm fucking 0. What are you saying, even for me?
Oh man, I forgot this stage had such a good song.
Also, we have pufferfish. Yay.
Pufferfish and I think they're.
Fish.
What's that?
I don't know what they're called. But...
I wanted to say angelfish.
No,
yeah,
sea angels.
that sounds about right, actually.
No, that's the sea angel.
Sea angel.
Angelfish.
Oh yeah. Well, they're actually called. Well, their actual name is Cryoneon.
Cryoneon.
Okay.
Oh, that's the
I can
Cryoneon.
speak. Yeah. Yeah, Cryoneon.
Angelfish look a bit different.
Oh.
Let me look up angelfish so I can send you an image.
Okay, reception is breaking. Need balloon. Oh, right. I have the double jump chip. I should probably use it. Okay. Shoot.
Listen to no mic chat so you guys can see what an angelfish looks like.
Shoot. I might...
Not very pretty. Not very interesting.
Shoot. I have 45 seconds left.
44, 43.
Not helping.
42.
I was gonna let you try to do this yourself, but if you want, if you die,
wait.
Oh, did you find it?
I know.
Might have?
Wait, I think you're going in the same... Oh, no, this is different.
Found it!
Good, good.
You
Okay.
lucky.
Oh, by the way, Ice Dragon!
Dragon! Dragon! It's an ice dragon! It's literally me!
Oop!
OMG,
Oh!
it's literally me.
For real, for real.
Yo, this dragon be straight busted, no cap. Zero just like, you know what? Fuck humanity.
Wouldn't be the first time he went fuck humanity. Remember he started as a maverick.
Technically, yeah. Oh.
Well, he never actually hurt anybody though. He was kind of sealed away. But
Yeah, but he was still against humanity.
I mean, if that human was Dr. Light, but even then, I don't think he was designed to kill Light. He was just designed to kill Mega Man and humiliate Light.
I'm suddenly reminded of that CMS Pyro Wolf bit. The first victim of the robot apocalypse says what?
You think a guy like you would come up with a room of instant death spikes way before he came up with a Spring Man. Just slinkies down the stairs.
Look, I got him all right. And even if I didn't, he wouldn't have stood a chance against that new super robot Zero. What, you mean him? What are you blabbering about? Oh, crap, he got out.
I remember his one video with Metroids. Like, this one sleeping Metroid has googly eyes glued on him by another Metroid.
Oh! There we go.
Never slay me, Remy. I am undefeatable. No!
Nope.
You say that just as he kills you. I'm undefeated.
He got Gurk.
That was perfect timing.
It actually was. I was trying to get up there. There. And there's nothing. Okay.
Oh yeah, I see you really beefed up, what's her face?
Croyer.
I forget the name of the, yeah.
The Cyber Elf, yeah.
Funny enough, if you, I think, maxed out the, I think it's either the hacker or the animal ones, she'll just, like, start shooting elemental projectiles like mad.
That would be the hacker one.
Yeah.
Or, no, the animal one. The animal ones.
Okay, I was gonna say, I guess it's better that you focused on the other two, because now it's like, you know, you're actually doing the work.
That and I can actually survive if anything goes wrong.
Pretty much.
Man, I forgot how good the song in this stage is.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah,
Oh!
crap, I meant to tell you about this one special thing you could make called junk armor, but
I did make the pieces to the junk armor, except for I think the junk body.
Chest. I was gonna say the chest, yeah, because I have a feeling you weren't able to get that one part that only comes from a certain enemy that only appears when the settlement is under attack.
No, I did have the junk body. It was the
Well, must be the junk head. Well, you have all of them.
Yeah.
Junk body, junk
You
head.
have them all.
I forgot I even made those. Yeah, but
Okay,
from what I saw,
here's
the
the
actual
thing.
effect is like I get double attack power but half defense.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. So it's
And
like,
given how I play,
you might- yeah, I was gonna say it might be interesting to try out, but you might also wanna. I mean, you have all those E-tanks, and you've got.
I was trying to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was the other body chips that I was trying to find parts for, and I never did.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to get the one that makes it so that, hey, I can actually survive landing on instant death spikes.
Yeah, because spoilers, Ragnarok. I'm pretty sure one of the levels in Ragnarok is really like spike heavy.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
You're here. I've been waiting a long time for this, Zero. I'm not just one of the 8 warriors. I am a remnant of the Zane army. led by the late Phantom. I am Tech Kraken. I only put up with that Weil and his whole plan just so I could get revenge on the one who defeated Phantom. Feel the rage of my former master. I will enjoy sinking these fangs of ice into you.
I only
Yeah, whatever you say, Volt Kraken. Whatever you say, Squid Adler. I mean Volt Kraken.
Oh,
By the way, there's gonna be a move he does where he goes into shadow. Oh, you can see. You can
Yep.
knuckle him.
that's what that is, actually. Oop. There we go.
When he does that, he says, "Impossible."
I always know that level 5 gets hands on you. Well, you started making way up in his army rather fast, didn't ya?
Okay.
I mean, Vile just kind of accepted. Well, Vile
What?
just kind of accepted. What's up?
There. Pop up.
Oh, I was just gonna say the screen froze. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, the screen froze because of the pop-up.
Yeah, must have been that. So interesting thing, it shows a W where the boss health is. I forgot to bring this up. I think in the Japanese version and in the re-release it shows a V.
Ah.
Because his name literally is Vile. Yeah. Oh.
I have lent my strength to Vile, and now I must pay. There's no way for me to save Phantom's soul, but I did what I had to do. Phantom, forgive me.
Dude, you know Vile you know Phantom is just like chilling out on cyberspace, right?
No,
I mean,
actually, we
it's
killed him
kinda
in
like the
cyberspace.
Afterlife. They probably don't really understand that that exists. You know, it's like, for them, they probably think, hey, is there even an afterlife? But yeah.
Alright. Got his EX skill, Ice Javelin.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna need to use that, because that's a,
Probably not gonna need it,
that's
but
a buster move, but yeah.
probably not gonna need it,
It's
but good to
becoming
have
a-
it.
It's becoming a stream tradition for me to cook spaghetti while co-commenting.
I mean, you don't have to.
I want to though. That's the thing is that I had a grilled cheese and chips for lunch, and now I'm having my spaghetti now.
Fair enough, fair enough. So the boss of this area was one of Phantom's men. Phantom lost his life in one of our many battles. I sometimes wonder if all of our fighting is only creating more suffering in the world.
I mean, technically he took himself out, so I mean, that wasn't really our fault.
Yeah. All missions are complete. Area 0 situation is nominal.
Is that Bulbasaur or Squirtle with that Charizard?
Oh, in the...
That looks like a Bulbasaur. Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
that's
given the face.
Yeah. Also, just as a reminder, if Tech Kraken kills you, he basically says what his plan is, which is to, oh hey, you know, after I'm done here, I'll be able to be with Phantom, because if you remember, they said that it was packed with explosives, so he was basically meant to detonate it while he was still in the sub. So this for him was a suicide mission.
He died. Yeah. Which, like, with the whole Einhaja thing, I think the plan was always gonna be, oh, he gets revived. How much would that piss him off? He wins and
you'll
gets to
see,
complete his
because
mission,
either
and
way,
then he just gets revived.
I mean, either way, you'll see. But
Give me just a
anyway.
second, I heard something outside.
Okay.
Okay.
FBI, open up.
They're finally here to capture the ninja. Boil faster water. I want my spaghetti. A nice hearty meal of it.
So...
How about this? Why are you such a good blue? Why such a good blue for boy? Oh, he really doesn't want to be picked up. His claws was in the bed.
I guess it was
That's
just
fine.
somebody outside being particularly noisy, so...
Alright.
Alright, let's see.
Why they didn't set up Simba?
Looks like I made it in time then. It looks like you did. Now Area 0 is safe. I'll save your data. Yes.
Bounce, and...
If you say no, then CL says, "Is everything okay? You should probably take a break."
No!
Mandatory save state. Mandatory breaks.
Mandatory. I'm sorry, Zero, but all soldiers, even the Reploids, have to take mandatory breaks.
I'm receiving word from the Resistance base.
War!
I'm receiving word from the Resistance base. Opening channel. Seal, Zero, it's terrible! The base radar has detected a large energy signature. The signature is coming from space! Space? The energy signature is...
Oh my god, did you pull a Wily?
The energy signature is off the charts. It's heading to Area 0. Get out of there! What is it? Respond!
One place not corrupted by capitalism.
Spice! What's going on up there? Something's overriding the signal. The source is Neo Arcadia. I knew it. Dr. Vile. I told you, Zero. You don't have a chance of stopping Ragnarok. Laying down a blanket of destruction from the comfort of my space cannon was what Ragnarok was built for the whole time. The 8 warriors were nothing more than a diversion until I could complete Ragnarok. Operator, can you transfer me to Ragnarok? I'm sorry, but I can't pinpoint the coordinates. I can't send you anywhere without a destination. Your confusion thrills me to no end. You pathetic insects crawling around, getting excited about your precious nature. I want to hear you scream as you meet your doom. The only one that's doomed is you. How dare you! That voice. Kraft? I've destroyed Ragnarok's remote control system. I am no longer your dog to yank around by the chain. Now I control Ragnarok. Your space cannon is no longer pointed at Area 0. It's pointed at you and Neo Arcadia. Seduced by the sweet words of a woman. Unbelievable. You do realize how many humans and Reploids are living under my control. Are you saying I should play the loyal Reploid and follow you? Not doing, not thinking, just waiting at your beck and call? And are you condoning the destruction of nature, struggling just to survive? I will not let you take control. I've fought too long and too hard for humanity to let you. I will change the world. What? So you're going to attack Neo Arcadia instead?
I don't condone the deaths of most people, but I do condone the death of Wile.
I mean, I was gonna make a similar... Well, I'll wait till Silver's done with the thing, because the cutscene's still going.
Yeah. There are still humans and Reploids there. Come in, Resistance Base! Seal! Communication restored! Seal, come in! Get everyone in the Resistance over to Neo Arcadia. Get the humans and Reploids out of there! Even if you have to force them out, try to save as many as you can. Too many have already seen enough suffering. Understood. I'll relay your orders immediately. Preparations for transfer to Ragnarok complete. Since the coordinates are based on Kraft's signal, this will be your forced transfer. Also, your position will be somewhat removed from Kraft's in the control room. Alright, just transfer me. Seal, don't give up hope. 0! Alright, ready for transfer.
Why would I give up hope?
So basically, I was gonna
I
say, Crafts is basically like, I'm okay with you oppressing people in Reploids, but you try to destroy nature, and that's where I draw the line.
I guess he finally grew a conscience, but now it's kind of the opposite extreme.
I mean, it's theoretically, he's basically gone from lawful good to chaotic good, if you think about it.
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
sort of like, I'm gonna destroy evil no matter what the collateral damage is. Yeah.
He's finally grown a pair.
Yeah, except, again, he's now going for the other extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, he grew a pair, but they're too big for his britches now.
Hey!
Really fucking much.
Ah!
You finally grow a pair, you decide to nuke a city. Great.
I think... Oh, yeah. I see what... I was gonna say, I think you can destroy that. It's like, oh, that's exactly what you were trying to do.
Yeah.
He's a ninja, he knows
Oh, I just
super
realized you upgraded that so that you can... So it drops health for you when you stand still.
Well, that and I have the extended health, so...
Pro Jared moment. All you have to do is, to heal up, you just have to stand perfectly still. Whee! Call of Duty stole this!
Not to bring up a controversial topic, but I am kind of glad that Pro Jared got vindicated.
I mean, the damage has been done, but at least, you know...
At least he can recover from it.
At least some of it, yeah, at least he can recover, and maybe even some of the damage can be repaired.
Oh! Nice!
Although, then again, that happened ages ago, so whatever damage has been done, you know, it's... Whatever repairs have been made is probably the most it's gonna... Probably the best we're gonna get.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on to happier topics.
Yeah, happier topics. Yeah, happier topics. Spike room.
I didn't even make my point.
Oh, sorry.
Dang it.
Like, he said,
Show why we don't trust the internet to be the judge, jury, and executioner.
Trust
he
but
said
verify.
happier topic, and I'm like, yeah, how about a spike room? Which is what he walked into with a bottomless pit. Yeah.
Okay, that was actually kind of... That was kind of fun. Throwing one of those telebombers at the flamethrower dude. Whoop! Whoop!
Oh yeah, you know, this is actually the first in the series where a boss from a previous entry doesn't show up. Because in every other game, like someone from another entry shows up. Like in 3, like okay, in 2 you have the.
In 2 we had
four
the
Guardians.
Beetle Brothers, and we also had the Guardians.
Yeah, the 4 Guardians.
Yeah.
But they came back with their armored or with their armed phenomenon. And then in 3, the 3 of the Neo-Arcadian Reploids showed up. And in this one, yeah, it's all original because everyone from the original team is dead, basically.
I hit double jump.
Again, the potential psychological impact on Zero, learning everyone he knows is now dead.
Well, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about Neo Arcadia. But I get what you mean, though. You're talking about, like, yeah. I wasn't sure what to call the Neo Arcadian Reploids. Or the bosses. I guess the henchmen of the 4 Guardians, because they were all, I guess, in some way a part of the squads. So.
Alright. Boss door.
Honestly, I'm eager to see this, given how much fun you had with the first, with the first fight.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, you still have some room for improvement.
Yeah, just a little. I was going
I mean like a couple levels, because I think there's like 2 more levels you can get.
Yeah.
Maybe 1.
I think just 1. Taking a breather.
I know that first one there was useless, but I think up ahead, you know, further on with the hacker thing, there's some stuff for the saber.
Yeah. Oh! Cannon's fired.
Shots fired!
Frieza did it! Ah, shit, it's already fired! Seal, respond! Static. It's not working. What's going on up there?
You're too late, Zero. I've already pissed on the Earth.
God damn it! I should have seen that. I should have seen that joke coming. Zero, what are you doing here? I won't let you fire again.
I'm going one step further.
I'm pissing on the moon! You were after Vile, weren't you? Ragnarok is charging up for a second shot. This will change the world and the people in it. Do you think Nage would approve of what you're doing? I know that what I'm doing makes me seem like Vile. I don't care if people think I am a maverick. Someone has to take a stand and fix humanity's course.
Humanity can't go off course if there's no humanity left.
At this rate, I mean,
Taps forehead.
I guess.
Whoop. Oh, right, he has a new move.
Yep. He's going all out this time.
Yep. Oh, dang it.
Fortunately, you have a lot more health and a lot more skills to deal with it.
And also some sub-tanks. Ah.
And a more powered up elf, too.
Speaking of,
I'm gonna go back to the building.
at least I can finally avoid the freaking bayonet. I say as I get hit by the bayonet.
I love how you keep trying to jump
And they
over the
cannot,
laser.
and they won't escape the power. Fix the bayonets, the EDF deploys. Oh no, nothing can withstand our fixed bayonet. God damn it! Controllers just being weird and dumb.
Whoop. Almost got him. Got him.
I still think it's hilarious that you friggin' kept... You friggin' kept trying to jump over the lasers. Like, dude, why are...
I had the freaking double jump chip. I was trying to use it.
Like, dude, you're supposed to dash. Like, you were doing that in the first one. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine.
Because I didn't have the double
I
jump.
mean, at least you didn't die from this one. Oh, by the way,
I didn't have the double jump chip at the time.
well, okay, well, when the cutscene's over, I'll tell you what, Kraft says if you fail.
Let's get down!
We're only Reploids designed for war. It's not our place to change the world. That's up to humans like Seal and Nage. As Reploids, we can only lend strength to those we trust. Trust? And just who should I be trusting? The humans that do nothing while their world falls apart? The humans that fear us, their own creations? Or the humans that try to conquer the world? We fight each other for them? This world screams out in pain under them. Why should I trust anyone? How can you trust them? How can you fight? I made a promise to a friend I intend to keep. To someone who believed harmony between human and Reploids was possible. I trust that friend. And I trust the humans that friend trusts.
Aww.
See. I couldn't even bring myself to trust Nage. Even though she has always only told the truth.
What in the...
Kraft! Leave my body here. I can no longer face Nage. I don't want to cause her to suffer anymore. I will do as you asked. Zero. The humans. The Reploids. The world. And Nage. Watch over them.
For me.
Zero, respond. Seal, I stopped Ragnarok. And Craft? And Craft. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. You don't need to say anything. Mission complete. I'm coming back.
This is probably the one time a boss doesn't explode when you kill him.
Huh?
Or at least the one time in this series.
Cold War team here. Mission complete, Seal. The humans and Reploids have been evacuated. New Arcadia has been eradicated by Ragnarok's attack. There's nothing but a crater in the center where Weil was. I doubt there were any survivors in that area. I see. Good work, everyone. Continue to search for any survivors. Acknowledged. Seal.
Something tells me he somehow survived.
Seal, are you okay? I'm okay, just a little tired. Incoming communication from an outside line. It's from the settlement. I'll patch it in. Zero. Nage. It was just like you said. Doesn't matter what I do as long as I keep fighting. I'm no different from Weil. And I had to fight Craft. No, Zero. Thank you for stopping Craft. Ragnarok and Neo Arcadia are no more. Is it finally over? So many humans and Reploids lost their lives. Zero, did we do the right thing? A second shot?
I was just gonna say, Ragnarok didn't get destroyed. You only stopped Craft. It's still up there. And it was charging for that second shot.
What was that? It came from Ragnarok. It's still operational. But Weil and Craft are gone. Who could be controlling it?
I knew he was still alive.
Operator, send me back to Ragnarok. I can't. Only the control room is connected. There's protection around the circuit to the center. We can't transfer you from the access port in the trailer. Ragnarok is accelerating. And it's heading straight for... What's wrong? It's heading straight for Area Zero. Someone's trying to crash it. What? There's still some time before it touches down, but we can't disable the circuit protection from here. Isn't there something we could do? Zero, Seal, you okay? Nish, Ragnarok is... I heard. I'm sending over some coordinates. You might be able to reach Ragnarok with these. Where do these go? To the teleporter base in Neo Arcadia. It was originally designed to transfer troops. It might have just enough power to get you over to Ragnarok. Coordinates received from the settlement. Inputting now. Zero. If that's our only chance, it's one I have to take. Coordinates to the teleporter base have been set. Transfer to the base? I think before I do... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Never mind. We're going. I was going to double check and see if we could, get some more parts or anything like that. Oh, right.
I think you're pretty much as good as you're gonna get.
This...
As far as parts.
Let's see, the coordinates. You're going to have to disable the base's protection. You can disable it by pulling all of the switches at the end of each of the hallways. This level.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, given how Forrest kept on saying that he thinks Weil is still alive, well, given how he's about to launch Ragnarok into the Earth, I plan to give you all a taste of my revenge. Once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Actually, no, once all the 7 Chaos Cyber Elves are collected. There we go. Actually, interesting fact.
lost the, like, he's decided fuck everything, dropping a fucking satellite.
Actually, fun fact about me making that joke. The voice actor for Dr. Vile is in fact the same one who voiced Professor Gerald.
Oh!
Yeah, so that's kind of funny.
Alright, 3 left.
Blazblue is completely insane. Who knows from, well, I lost to let's drop a satellite on everyone.
Sore losers.
Hey, do you want to know what's even more horrifying about one Ragnarok?
What?
The fact that the audio drama implies that there's many Ragnaroks.
Oh! That would have been...
This is the only one that matters because this is the one that supposedly Vile is on. I mean, that's what it seems to be what Forrest thinks. I don't know what you think, but yeah, just saying.
I mean, I would imagine a guy like Vile would come up with, like, a bunch of others as a backup plan.
I'm just gonna, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm gonna spoil it. It's the Sigma virus. The motherfucker came back.
It would be.
But, oh, we destroyed one Ragnarok. No, but the combination is a
Sigma shows up. Sigma shows up. I'm back, bitches.
This is literally dead space. Oh, we destroyed the marker. Oh wait, there's 12 other fucking markers.
Yep.
Sigma's just a floating head of this. 100 years in cyberspace can give you such a crick in the neck.
Whoop.
Although technically Sigma's not a genie. He's not a genie that you'd want to, you know, unbottle.
Now I'm just imagining...
There you go, you got the Saratanium.
You don't get an actual genie.
Now I'm just imagining, we've had Sigma as a Reaper, we've had Sigma as a Wolverine, we've had Sigma as Sigma, a freaking Jedi. So, and we've also had a couple...
Technically as a ninja or something? I don't know what you want to consider him using the cat claws as. I mean, technically not a ninja, his name's Kaiser.
That's why I said Wolverine.
Oh, Wolverine, okay. Then there's like, I don't know, a super battle mech. In 3.
It's Sigma as it. Sigma as a Gundam.
Sigma as the literal devil. X8.
Yeah.
I mean, he
And
doesn't
now we
look
have
that
Genie in a bottle,
demonic.
Sigma.
I mean, he doesn't look that demonic, but he's got like these.
He does have the horns.
That kind of look. Yeah.
Kerosh.
You know what? You know what's could work for him? Sigma as Dracula.
Well, they kind of did that with X-Dive, but I see what you mean.
Oh yeah, the Halloween skin.
And also
He
that,
has the right body type.
Sigma is technically from, I guess, before he became evil. But yeah.
Oh, that's Floor.
Oh yeah, this.
Well, this should be interesting.
Oh, that was actually cool. I didn't know you could do that.
There we go.
Oh yeah, fun fact. There's of course, there's no like solid connection between Dr. Vile and Dr. Wily. I mean, a lot of fans kind of assume that's the case, given their similarities and everything.
Yeah.
And their obsession with Zero. But the interesting thing is, you know how Dr. Wily is based on he's based on Albert Einstein?
Yeah.
Well, it just turns out that the earliest known ancestor of Albert Einstein was named Jacob Vile, and it's spelt the same exact way.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't like the implications that Wily had a kid.
I mean,
that was the case in Battle Network because we had Dr. Regalo.
there's also the fact that, I guess I see where you're coming from, but it's entirely possible he could have had a a kid earlier in his life. Maybe
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe like his wife left him or something. Sort of like
Question
that.
is, who would be that
And she
wife?
took the kids. That's why he wants to dominate the world. It's all just so he can get the kids back.
If I rule the world, I make the rules, and the kids will be mine again.
And now,
But I mean, hey, that's
and now I'm
I mean,
the one who gets
but
child
Silver,
support.
Silver, you do bring up a point about Dr. Regal. Maybe there is a Dr. Regal somewhere in, somewhere in the, like in the normal timeline. Maybe not, the same as in Battle Network, but maybe there is that equivalent.
Yeah.
Are you blind? Sorry. Good went down on a hole. Are you implying that Regal is his ex-wife's maiden name?
I didn't think of that specific detail, but I mean,
maybe.
I imagine it would be possible.
Oh, by the way, about the... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Crossing dangerously into fan fiction territory, and I am all for it.
Yoink!
Actually, it's more like theory territory. But, Also, one thing I meant to bring up about the variants. Now, variant sounds like a really bizarre thing to call these guys, don't you think?
Yeah?
Well, it turns out... Well, I mean, actually, it's not really weird if you think of them as variants on the Pantheons, like the blue guys that we've seen, but it's thought that it's a mistranslation of Valiant because of the whole Japanese thing with, like, L's and R's.
Yeah.
Getting mixed up. Yeah, and it kind of makes sense that it would be Valiant because you think Valiant Knight, and, this whole thing is about, the Iron R soldiers,
Yeah.
And,
stuff like that, yeah.
Taking a breather because I believe when we step back into that center room, we're going into the boss fight.
Oh, you're trying to refill your tanks, I guess?
That too.
I was gonna say, your health is full. What do you know?
Yeah.
Also, another thing, it's kind of understandable why the Pantheons got replaced by the Valiants, because...
Of course, it happens when I go through the door. I was waiting for it to give me that last bit of health, but of course, I give up, I go through the door, and that's when it drops it.
ain't that always how it is, babe?
Oh, I forgot this thing actually talked. And laughed at you.
No, why am I now imagining
you can destroy those, can't you?
Yep. But oh man, the flashes get quick.
That holds up a very, like, AIDS and warped photo of Wily. My great-great-great-great-grandfather was a piece of shit, but he sure did leave quite a few guides on robotics, now didn't he?
I mean, in 03, when you're heading to the last area, you see images of Zero on these computer screens, and it does say DWN Infinity. So he either, he had to have known somehow about Zero, maybe through researching Wily's old records or something. I mean, why else would he actually have the DWN in there?
I like to imagine that Wily did actually care for his kids, so he left his research for them, and it just got passed down the ages.
I believe it.
Well, yeah, as I was saying about the variants, it kind of makes sense that those would get switched out for the Pantheons, because I've always seen the Cyclopean Pantheons as the eyes of Copy X. So it's like, with him out of the picture, both times, it's like, hey, fuck it, I'll just make these new and improved, literal vile variants.
It's basically a symbol of, like, the complete regime change.
Yeah, exactly.
Inputting coordinates? Done. Now you can reach Ragnarok, so get back here ASAP.
Actually, horrifying thing about the Pantheons, the original concept was that they were just regular Reploids.
Yeah, I heard about that. That
the
they were
was just a mask. Yeah.
Yeah, they were basically like assimilated civilians.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, we've secured access to the teleporter circuit. We still have to bypass the protection surrounding Ragnarok, but I've got an idea. Let's continue with the next mission when you're ready. Okay, finally, a place where I can go and...
Yeah, actually, no. Wily caring about his family makes sense because his biggest ire was not towards people in general. It was just towards the scientific community. And his belief was that robots should be prioritized as serving humanity.
Yeah.
So I guess it makes sense that he would actually care about, like, people.
Well, actually, wasn't it more like he wanted to focus more on military applications, but Light wanted to focus more on domestic
Hence the
ones?
hence the idea of
That would be put in service to, like, humanity.
but things like the double gear system from Mega Man 11.
Yeah. The double gear system seems very much built like, oh, this way our robots can work harder and faster, so we don't have to. And the double gear system, wasn't the double gear system only rejected because of the strain they would put on the robots?
Mainly, yes.
So I feel like it wasn't that it was an actually bad idea for humanity, it's just that it wasn't
It was incredibly
at
risky.
that time. It's literally just that it wasn't possible for like the time period that it was revealed. We see in 11 that robots can now handle that kind of tech.
You know, I actually thought of something just now about, like, remember how last time we were talking about, you know, why the hell didn't they just, like, why didn't they execute Dr. Vile, like, the 8 gentle judges? Like, why didn't they execute Dr. Vile, given everything he did? And I mentioned how it probably just isn't good optics, given everything that happened.
That too.
I forgot something. Robots are not allowed to kill humans, because they basically would have made themselves mavericks, despite the justification for it.
Yep. Asimov's first law.
Even Mega Man tried to kill Wily, and Wily was like, you can't do that, and then he just immediately stops.
Yep.
Despite what the American version shows, with the I'm more than a robot, yeah.
Yeah, basically, that's just Asimov's first law. A robot cannot harm a human. And then the second law was, like, a robot cannot disobey an order unless it conflicts with the first law. And then the third was a robot has a right to protect itself as long as it doesn't conflict with the first and second laws. Let's see, you transform it into program data and send you over to a circuit. I can modify the transfer program to allow you to move freely inside of the circuit. So basically...
Jack in! 0! EXE! Execute!
Zero EXE was a thing.
Indeed he was.
Alright.
Superimposes visuals on the circuit so you can tell what's going on.
I'm so tempted to make a Digimon joke.
Well, hold on a second, he's still doing...
Let's see. Teleporter base to Ragnarok via something akin to cyberspace. If you head towards the end of the circuit, you should be able to directly disable the protection program. With that out of the way, you should be able to finish transferring over. Yep. So it's... You guys were joking about, like, Battle Network or Digimon. My first thought was, Portman stage in, Mega Man Rock Force.
Of course you think of the Mega Man joke.
Let's see.
And not even a well-known Mega Man franchise.
Wait, Mega Man Rock Force? Which one was that?
It was the fan game where you got to rescue, like, Cutman, Nightman, Tornado Man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
So this is the inside of the teleporter circuit. It looks a lot like cyberspace. I would know. I see this peacock motherfucker. Zero, come in. The circuit leads to Ragnarok. It looks like the enemy is there too. Destroy the protection program up ahead.
Don't interfere.
I do like the aesthetic of this one.
Destroy the program, and the world will plunge into chaos. Oh, wait, wrong game.
I was making
Basically
a
Shadow with Black
joke.
Ow.
Also, like, I love the jokes that make show our own interests. And so a Mega Man Normie makes a official canon Mega Man joke. One that is also presumably pretty well known. I make a Digimon joke. Remy, a complete and total Mega Man geek, makes a obscure fan game joke.
It's funny because I actually did see the fan game in question. I just forgot all about it.
Yeah.
And Remy knows it well enough to know that a joke about it fits the situation.
Yeah.
Well, I also made the Battle Network joke because the third game was so friggin' obscene with all of the Battle Network references.
Yep.
That's fair.
Oh, by the way, funny enough, on that topic, apparently in this other audio thing involving Alouette's diary,
Yeah.
apparently she was, like, debating on names to call the two cyber elves Kriya and Priya, and one of the names happened to be... Sorry. They just happen to be Azul Luna and Rojo Soul. No points, no prize if you guess what that means.
Something about Blue Moon and Red Sun.
Yes, which I don't even have to fucking say it.
Yeah. That was the name of both versions of Battle Network 3.
No, Battle Network.
I love Blue Moon beer.
No, you're thinking of Blue and White were 3.
Oh no. Blue Moon and Red Sun, that was 4.
Yeah.
I mixed them up.
It's such a shame that despite all those references, it turned out to be the black sheep of the Battle Network franchise. Because in order to experience everything, you had to replay, like, I think 3 or 4 times. Oh.
So it's... well, welcome to Skyrim. Or really any Bethesda game.
Any kind of RPG, really. Whoa! Right, I forgot.
Any kind of open-end RPG, you mean? Bethesda's notorious for it because of all the factions and paths and shit you can do.
Yep.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of optional paths and other things that you can do in there. With Battle Network 4, it was like, okay, you have to go through the same tournament multiple times, hope you get a different scenario, and you can sometimes get the same scenario, which leads you on a side quest that can be boring or tedious or both. So it's like, yeah, that's kind of why.
Oh, that
Ow.
sucks.
There we go.
So, given that we can't think of a game to play after this one, should we just put it to a poll?
I actually thought he was going to play Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver after this.
No, because if we're doing the Pokemon games, then we're going to be doing them in this order. Coliseum, XD, Fire Red, HGSS.
Oh, so you're going to do the GameCube ones then?
Yeah. I think I have a Dolphin emulator, so.
Plus, it makes sense.
Have you ever tried streaming with it though? Like, is it going to be?
I might do like a couple of streams before I do that.
Okay, yeah, because I'm more concerned about like how the quality is going to be.
Yeah.
As I was saying, it also makes sense that before we redo older Let's Plays, we go and we do games that we haven't touched yet.
Yeah, that makes sense. Plus, it also makes sense that you would, well, actually, shit, now that I think about it, the Coliseum games are Gen 3. I was gonna say, it makes sense since you just got done with Gen 3. No, you got done with Gen 5.
Yep.
We got done with Gen 3 2 years ago.
Actually, if I remember the last poll, well, then again, I don't know if you want to string together RPGs like this, but I was gonna say, I remember the last poll had Super Mario RPG on there.
Yeah.
But I don't think you want to do that one. Just stringing RPGs together.
That's also gonna be very long.
This is the protection program.
It is.
Beep beep. Circuit intrusion detected. Protection activated. Eliminating intruder.
Oh shit! They're saying in the virus busters. Watch out for
Intruder bad eliminate.
Really, Daleks?
There. What? No, that was a powered up reference.
Oh, right.
It could be worse. We could be fighting the Royal Knights. The bullshit like, oh, I can replay this moment in time over and over and over again, hitting you a different time each time, and so that in one moment I hit you 1,000 times.
Oh, jeez.
Wild.
You know, I just realized something.
Yeah.
Super Mario RPG isn't going to really be that long. Why? Geno Whirl.
Oh yeah, fair point.
You're really telling me let's gamble with the insta-kill move. Plus, we need to unlock Geno Whirl first.
Well, yeah, and that bit takes a while. I forget what level it is that Geno learns that move.
Also, I hope you face off against Culex.
Culex? Yeah.
Oh god. Culex is just... Oh, I don't think we've fought super bosses in any of the other stuff. Any of the other RPGs we've played.
Well, I will admit that as a ninja, you have to defeat what's his name in the JoJo. Or the dojo, I mean.
Jinx.
Yeah. Well, as a ninja, you're kind of obligated to beat him. The one time you're being held to fighting a super boss.
I didn't actually go out of my way to fight the master in the dojo in Mario 64 or in Paper Mario. So
I was gonna say 64.
Mario 64 started as a dojo.
Protection program has been disabled. You can head to Ragnarok anytime now.
Yeah. I guess it would just be for the best just to put it up to a poll then, because I can't really think.
Might have to.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll come up with some more ideas.
Mario RPG. I mean, there's Drawn to Life. There's the Drawn to Life.
Right, you did mention that, yeah.
And that wouldn't be too long, because you got me here to guide ya.
If we don't stop Ragnarok, Area Zero is done for, and the last of nature goes with it. You can't fail. The world is counting on you. And
I'm surprised the world is still functioning with only one, city's worth of trees.
it's probably like that Illumination version of the Lorax at this point.
Oh, but the thing is that with the Lorax, all the trees were, they had false trees and all that shit.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, that's the point.
Oh.
Make sure you come back, okay? Alright, let's see.
I do love how the Illumination version of Lorax was so anti-big business, but it was made by a big business.
Actually, one of the cut songs really goes deep into that, called Biggering, and holy shit, that song is so great.
Yep.
I'll have to post it. But yeah.
Okay, Ragnarok Control, Ragnarok Core. B question mark. Stop the core.
This is the final showdown.
It's finally time for Ragnarok.
It's finally time to bring an end to the end of the world.
It's finally time for Ragnarok. I'll transfer you inside. Try to find a way to disable Ragnarok's core without destroying it. If the core is destroyed, Ragnarok may break apart. With both Vile and Kraft gone, who could still be running Ragnarok? Zero, I have a bad feeling about this. Just be careful, okay? Alright.
So, it's finally time for Ragnarok. Good. I've been hearing these horns for days. They haven't shut up.
Could somebody tell Heimdall to take it down a notch? You know what surprises me?
What's that?
Given that it's all themed around Ragnarok, Norse mythology, and everything like that, except for Fenris Luna Edge, I don't think any of the other Einherjar are referencing any Norse names. If anything, we
don't have Domingada.
If anything, Mino Magnus references Greece. And so does Carcapitri.
Well, so does Pegasola, Solta, or Eclair, just Eclair.
Pegasolta, Eclair, and Tech Kraken.
Give us Jormungandr.
Oh, no. And Japanese too with Heat Emblem.
Alright.
He's
They really
based on
just
Genbu.
dropped Paul.
Zero, this isn't good. Ragnarok is speeding up. If you can hold the core now, you might still be able to stop it. Hurry. Alright. Ooh. Slasher variant.
Slasher.
I think this. Hold on, let me try refreshing because I think the stream. Oh, there we go. Okay. It was frozen on my end. You were still in the teleport room. Yeah, you're good.
In next game, we'll have a reference to the four. We'll have them called the Four Guardians with Gormangada, Medusa, and Thunderbird.
Yeah, I don't think they're planning on making another Mega Man Zero game anytime. Because, like,
Is this the last one?
this is basically the last game. I don't think they even have any spin-off game planned.
So this literally is when Vile finally bites the big one.
Just a matter of getting to it.
I was starting to think that this was the franchise where we have the "What am I fighting for?" line.
Oh no, that's X4 you're thinking of.
Can't wait till we get to that one.
Kind of ironic that we're starting with 04, and you know, like we're kind of going back.
What you're fighting for is a waifu 100 years from now.
Alright, and now we're in the boss rush rooms.
Actually, for the first time, it's just one room.
Yeah, so used to the... There we go. The satellites falling from the sky are like the Maverick Wars all over again. It really is Ragnarok, the end of the world. You stand on the threshold of your annihilation.
All right, and
Actually, for this
the
fight...
the voice clips here are actually different than the ones that that you did when you first bought them.
Yeah.
In the first one, he said, "Stay away, filthy creature," but here he says, "There will be no second chances."
I mean, that's a fucking metal as shit line.
There we go.
It's a true
Oh,
piece.
trust me, Forrest. They really do get metal with this. If you like that, you're gonna like some of the others.
Oh, I
mean,
wait.
you have to understand, this is not only the end of
dang
the
it.
world, this is also the end of the series.
Ow.
Like,
Oh,
they're going all out with this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I actually got him with that shot?
Oh, you're actually using the Buster.
Yeah, I figured because he's airborne all the time.
Yeah, plus, you happen to have his weakness, too, so that's good.
Are you truly surprised that it was that easy?
Oh, bup, 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 bup.
By the way, when you defeated him in the Hanging Gardens, he's like, by some test. But I'll tell you what happens when you defeat him.
Got him!
He says.
Why? Why struggle when you know Ragnarok will bring about your destruction? Yarg!
It can't be to lose like this. I think that's what I'll do. I'll give the translation after they start, when they start exploding. Just so, yeah.
Alright, next one.
Like, I'll give their starting translation after they, when they're doing their pose, and then when they start exploding. Yeah.
Soul Titanium.
Using this.
Are you in a rush? It doesn't matter. It's already way too late. You've got a date with some fire.
You're getting on my nerves. By the way, I think you can Z-crystal the flame swords that she throws at you. Or they're not Z-crystal. You can Z-knuckle the the flame sword she throws at you. Don't quote me on it though. I think you can do it. I might be thinking of something else though.
Whoop. Oh, geez. I just noticed I had the meter at 100%.
Dear God, what the hell is she doing? She's just been repeating that move the whole time.
She really has.
Well, while this is happening, I was bringing up how the icon says W. Okay, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't think...
Oh, she souped up her, Spirit Bomb attack. Instead of only going 4 directions, it goes 6.
Almost done.
How can you be so calm? The world is ending. You should be more worried and sweating all over. You'll be blown away by Ragnarok.
No way. By the way, apparently she's meant to be, she's meant to have like a teenager mentality because there's something she says that's kind of,
Given her voice, I'm not surprised.
Well, there's a word she says, oh, can you believe it?
Yep.
It's, the word in Japanese for that is, apparently, teen slang. Arieru or something like that, yeah.
Sounds about right.
And
Yo, looks like our favorite hero's in a hurry. Don't be in such a rush. Stay with me and watch the end of the world unfold.
Slice him apart, Fangs.
Oh!
dog. Oh, time to put down the bad dog.
Oh! Ooh!
Okay, I wonder if I'm ever going to be able to make this point here. It's not your fault, it's not your fault, it's just something always keeps happening. It's nobody's fault. Anyway,
Oh!
Okay, you know how I mentioned how the symbol now is basically a W?
Yep.
Or a V in the remake? Well, did you ever notice something about the original symbol? Like the W with the circle?
There we go.
It's kind of interesting because the W for, you know, is for wild, but when you have the circle on there, if you squint hard enough, it's basically a stylized Omega symbol.
Mmm.
Which I always found kind of cool, but I never brought it up before.
You're really tough when you put your mind to it. Your little victory won't stop Ragnarok. I'll be waiting to fight you again on the other side. Ugh.
You fight well.
Are you gonna follow him? How are you just staring? God damn it.
Alright, last one for the top half.
Wait, what were you trying to...
Playing Skyrim. I'm playing Skyrim.
Okay.
My follower got stuck by apparently staring at a tree.
There we go.
I thought you were trying to make some kind of joke with this. But... go on ahead.
Ragnarok is the seed of destruction, which will ripen and fall from space, carrying with it the end of this world. It's perfectly natural. Everything on this earth was born doomed.
Leave me alone!
Hey.
I have no idea why she says that, given how nothing she said before kind of prompts that, but okay.
She's clearly crazy if, like, everything on the earth is born to die.
I mean, she's not wrong, but... Well, you also have to understand, I never got to mention this before, but
shoot.
Basically, she was modified by Vile, and what happened is, when that happened, he implanted this thought in her mind that in order for nature to triumph, destruction has to happen, even if it means nature being destroyed a little. Which is why, you know, this clearly nature-based Reploid is completely okay with Area Zero getting destroyed.
I get her points, but the fact that he's trying to destroy what remains of nature means that, not just in the way that it's intended.
Dang it.
Well, you're kind of forgetting
literally everything. There will be no rebirth.
Well, you're kind of forgetting that she's kind of been reprogrammed and shit like that. It's like, it's kind of like a no-hoper type thing. Like she's one of the few of the Ironar that's not willingly joined. She was brainwashed, basically.
Alright, I guess that the anaerobic bacteria could themselves restart the cycle. That would take so long, and I don't know if it if the universe would have enough time for anything of note to really happen on Earth.
Yeah. No, impossible! I won't be able to witness the descent of Ragnarok. I will try to enjoy this final glimpse of the world before it ends.
No, no! Also, you kind of forget she'd probably be in charge of making nature grow again, because her attacks are pretty much based on making things grow.
Yeah, but it's also the artificial nature because of the nanomachines.
Also, that's assuming that she survives this.
I mean, like I keep saying, she's basically been brainwashed and reprogrammed and shit. It's like you can't really reason with her like that.
Left like this, we're both going to meet our
Oh shit!
ends.
I completely forgot to mention what the other ones were. Sorry. Ah, fuck.
Left like this, we're both going to meet our ends by slamming into the ground below. I'd hate to let the ground get to you first, when I could have the pleasure of crushing you myself.
I can feel it in my coxcomb. And if you're wondering what
Oh,
that is, it's
I
basically
forgot
like,
they changed that in this fight.
Yeah. Yeah, John isn't here. I figured he'd be the one to probably make a joke. But by the way, it's also based on a Japanese saying. Basically as red as a coxcomb, which means like you're pissed off. Yeah. Also, I just realized I forgot to say what the bosses say when they kill you. I completely forgot about that. So
Got him.
Not having enough time before this boss dies.
How could this happen? Why did I have to take defeat at the hands of someone like you? Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable. You keep using this word. I don't think you realize... I don't think it means what you think it means.
Nani? Yes, he actually just says what.
Nani?
Okay, so hold up a second before you go anywhere else.
Yeah.
So if Pegasus defeats Zero, he says, "All of the fallen Reploids are so lovely. You should thank me. I will help you die a beautiful death."
Yeah.
Yay, some more metal from your favorite horse. Right. So, Fenrir says, "Grr, we've reached the climax. How exciting. I'm getting chills imagining the screams."
Ooh.
And, Noble, you were meant to fall here. All this time protecting nature, and the only unnatural thing is you. So, and then Soul is, yeah, aw, too bad. Looks like you and everyone you were trying to protect are about to become charcoal. Alright, go on ahead.
Alright.
I mean, you both seem to be loving how metal this all sounds, so hey.
I mean, to be fair, last game in the series, and they're getting pretty... Armageddon-ish.
Yeah.
Intruder
all
sighted.
sounds pretty cool. Oh, yep.
You defeated Commander Kraft. You! I will rid this world of your presence. I pissed off the turtle.
Here I go.
Than the rest of them, the best of them.
I can't say here I go without immediately thinking of a yodeling sound because of Ed, Edd n Eddy. Because of this one scene where what is it? It's like Jimmy becomes super depressed and shit. So it's like Ed's like, here I go, yada 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 yada.
You dare mock me, son of a shepherd?
I forget exactly what he was doing, like when that happened, but yeah.
There we go. Oh, jeez.
You're getting demolished.
One would say I'm getting smoked.
Yes. Yes, you are.
I got greedy. I'm taking over Ragnarok where Kraft left off. Now Ragnarok will crush the foolish humans. Well, good thing I have a couple
Well,
of
there,
lives.
you got your answer of who's taking control of things. It was the turtle the whole time.
Alright. let's see.
Well, I guess I don't have to read off.
Yeah.
Guess I don't have to read off his. So, alrighty.
Alright, let's try that again.
Why does this feel so familiar?
What?
Huh?
Remember hearing that line before, I don't know where from.
What line?
The line that Genbu says when he beats you.
Oh, the one about the foolish humans part?
No, the whole Ragnarok, like, now I'm taking control of Ragnarok line. I swear I've heard that before.
I'm taking over Ragnarok where Kraft left off, now Ragnarok will crush the foolish humans.
Yes, I swear I've heard that line before. But I've never played this game, I've never seen this game played. I don't know why that line sounds familiar.
Ow.
Is this another case of a fucking, like,
Jimebu?
premonition dream?
Oh yeah, no, you have like some kind of clairvoyance.
I don't know why.
Maybe it's just like really similar to something else.
Might be.
Maybe, but I swear it feels like I've been in this situation before.
Yeah, 5 minutes ago when Silver lost him.
Ha ha ha.
Your fucking bitch mouth.
Almost got him.
I mean, maybe you saw a Let's Play of this. I mean, you probably never
Got
played
him.
this, but maybe you saw like a video or something.
What did Kraft entrust to you?
Feels familiar.
Alright, hold on a second. Turn it.
What did Kraft entrust to you? The future of the foolish human race? Commander!
And yeah, he just basically yells Commander, which you just did, so, yeah. Let's see, so it should just be Tech Kraken and Mino Magnus now.
Yep.
But who's behind this door? Or these doors, I should say.
There's the Tech Kraken.
Yep.
It looks like...
place your bets.
Yeah. It looks like even death is too good for me. Death is the defining moment for a warrior. That is kind of the principle of the Einherjar. I will not lose to you. Zero, if you want to stop Ragnarok, you have to stop me. If you can't beat me, how can you protect the world? Show me the power that was able to defeat Phantom.
Beat you already.
I'll have your head. Also, Forrest, there's your answer. When it comes to him coming back.
And like, maybe it was a premonition dream, maybe I saw a clip of this a long time ago and forgot about it. Either is possible.
Got him! There! That's it! Go! There's no need to see my pathetic death. Go, Zero.
Fuck you, we're gonna watch it anyway. And he says, I expected as much.
So you knew we were gonna kill you. You just decided to waste our time and energy.
I mean, gotta make his death worth it.
I guess, well, he did say he wanted to basically see Zero at his full power, basically. Just to...
Oh, this time, I will crush you. With you gone, Ragnarok will destroy the world. And Area Zero will be too. Then... Sorry, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
You.
You know, Mino Magnus is... Oh, actually, first off... Huh. Oh, okay, he just says the same exact thing. Funny thing is, this isn't even the first time Zero has interrupted a boss. You know, before fighting. It was, let's see, Frost Walrus was one where Frost Walrus ended up calling him a kid. He's like, what? Shut up and fight. Yeah, I guess that's one thing you just don't call Zero.
Ow.
I crushed Zero. Now Ragnarok will crush the world.
MEGAMAN is
And then,
Aww. He's so dumb.
I mean, if he kills you in like the normal stages, he's like, I did it all by myself. He's like a little kid.
Whoops. And I am now magnetized.
Back to the
This
wall.
is a really polarizing battle.
Hey!
God.
This might be a battle where you. This might be a battle where you might have to use your gun. Well, maybe not have to.
I was
but
trying
it might
to.
make things a mite easier. Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, he's fucking everything now, isn't he?
The gun. You know that other weapon you carry, the one you never use?
I was trying to use it.
Yeah, no, I saw him doing it. It's just he was blocking the attacks. It's like that.
I was making a TRG reference.
Yeah, I might as well use the charge attack from the sword.
Zelda 4 swords when Steven's like, oh yeah, I have a sword. Choga says, oh yeah, no, that weapon, that other weapon you have, the one you never use.
Huh. Didn't know you could do
You're doing
that.
pretty well for yourself. Almost got him. Oh shit.
Got him.
There we go.
It's too late. Even with me gone, Ragnarok will still cover the land. You and everyone else will be crushed. Roar.
He's just like, what? Alright, that's all of them.
Yep.
He's fairly so simple, man. He knows what he wants, and he wants everything to be crushed.
It's what he's good at. Alright, let's see. Oh! It is kind of ominous seeing the background shaking and have the whole thing descending onto Earth.
Yeah.
You have to appreciate details like this though, that shows like, yeah, time is actually passing while you're, you know, doing all this. Sort of like with the Prison Break. Like it starts off with the moon hanging high in the background and ends with, you know, dawn break.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd worry about parts.
Nah, it's just...
No, I get it. It's that gamer, you know, intuition.
I was also more going for health. Ooh. I do need that
you were
health.
saying?
I do need that health. Okay, let me do that. Because one of those for a sub-tank is a full refill.
Nice.
Now we have 2.5. Yeah, I won't ride your ass on a timer today because, like, we're at the end of the game. We might as well go until we finish.
Yeah,
Pretty
and
much. He
also
doesn't really have that much left to do.
and also the fact that I've already done my work shift for today, so
Even though I believe that you were gonna have your work shift this afternoon, they decided no, it's now morning.
no, today was supposed to be a day off.
Oh. That's worse.
Alright, here we go.
Whew.
Shake up the cobwebs. Get yourself ready.
There we go.
Big yawn. Lance.
Oh hey, a sword. So this
It's
is
Excalibur!
so this is the Ragnarok core. Welcome to your front seat for the end of the world.
Oh, Siegfried's sword.
Balmung.
Yeah, that's not Skylar, that's Balmung.
That voice. Dr. Weil. How did you survive that attack from Ragnarok? So he was actually there, he just somehow survived.
Rated E for everyone.
Survive?
How did you survive getting nuked from orbit?
That's easy. Because I can't die.
Bullshit.
What happened to you? Did my mechanical body surprise you? Did you think that I was a Reploid and you could fight me? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm pure human. Even with a body that looks like this. How? When the Dark Elf took control of the Reploids and destroyed the Mavericks in the Elf Wars, the humans of the time modified me. They transferred all of my memories to program data, and switched my body for this armor with the power to rejuvenate me. Do you have any idea what that means? I can't age, and wounds heal more quickly than normal. After the war, I was cursed to live an eternity in a world without light or nature. The humans expelled me from Neo Arcadia. Justice? Justice? Freedom? Worthless ideals. You Reploids are just machines, but you started a war a long time ago in the name of freedom. And humans, look what they did to me! Driving me away while spouting the word justice. Zero, would you insist on saving them? Controlling the Reploids is nothing. The destruction of all mankind is only fleeting. Not quite alive, not quite dead, forever by my side. I'll make you suffer a fate far greater than anything ever experienced before.
So given what happened to him, I think that's would have been the more merciful option.
Hold on a second.
Oh.
Dr. Vile must be a Pokemon Black fan. Why? Ideals, you say? What rubbish!
I'll teach you there is no place for fools to hide. Okay, not gonna lie though. He looks freaking cool here.
Also, Aloy says my wounds heal more quickly. That doesn't mean you can't take a fatal shot, motherfucker. You can still die.
And yet he just did. He literally took a laser to the face, and there he stands.
Fools must live under my rule, and my rule alone. Thanks to Ragnarok. Alright.
Ain't no one gonna live under your rule with what you're doing.
Oh!
Oh, by the way, Silver. There is one attack he does where he summons a bunch of swords. You can Z-knuckle those and use them against him for some massive damage.
Okay, that actually sounds funny. In that case, I'll go ahead and switch the sub to Zero Knuckle.
And if I remember correctly, the move is actually called Death Pierce.
Death Pierce?
Yep.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Oh!
I don't know if he's gonna summon them.
Well, we'll see.
Oh! He's recovering! That's his recovery move!
Oh shit!
I wonder if he'll summon the Ironheart too.
Oh,
jeez!
geez.
He is!
Blazing
He's gonna
Blizzard.
summon them.
Childra Inaba, Hellbat Schilt, and Death
Yeah,
Mantisk.
I meant the other bosses, yeah. There is another version where he summons the others, I think.
So he's a summoner boss. That's fun.
Oh! That one!
But basically, yeah, he says
There
return.
he goes! You got
There
the
we go.
sword! Grab it! Grab the sword!
He already
Oh.
has one.
He does?
Yeah,
Oh, and I used it.
grab it. Oh.
I didn't know it was one-time use.
I may need you to stop taking it.
I mean, you've almost got him anyway.
Yep.
He only has like...
Yeah.
So it's okay. It just would have been cool to see how much damage.
We've done a lot of damage, that's for sure.
Well, I meant like it would have been cool just to see the damage that doing that would have Oh, well, maybe you'll get a chance. He's recovering.
Oh.
So cheap!
Oh,
Got him!
so
Nope.
close.
Now I've got him.
And when he's defeated, he says, "As I expected from a hero."
Okay.
Kind of surprising there, but yeah.
Next phase.
But hold on a second. When,
I can't
okay,
stop
hold
the
on a
descent.
Because if oh shit, I lost my place. Damn it. Yeah, if Vile defeats Zero during that phase, he says, "Legend hero." Lie there like the garbage you are.
Ow.
Zero, reaching critical speed. If it goes any faster, I won't be able to get you back. Hurry!
No, this isn't over yet.
I live. You need to do more than that to kill me.
Vile.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. At the time, I don't think the game was out yet, but this reminds me of House of the Dead 4, where you're facing off against the final boss of the world, and it basically takes on the appearance of like some kind of insect man, and it just does not stop growing.
I told you, I can't die. Nobody can stop Ragnarok now.
Zero! There's no time! Get back here!
No, there is a way. If I destroy Vile's core, the explosion will take Ragnarok out with it. If Ragnarok is blown apart, it no longer poses a threat.
But what about you?
Are you even capable of it? The Reploid hero, protecting justice and humanity. I am one of those humans you were sworn to protect. Do you have it in you to defeat me?
Behold the pain I must go through. You'd never understand any of it. By the way, in the Japanese version, when that happens, copious amounts of blood pour out of Vile,
Yeah.
showing that this actually was a very painful transformation for him.
I never cared about justice, and I don't recall ever calling myself a hero. I've always only fought for the people I believe in. I won't hesitate. If an enemy appears in front of me, I will destroy it.
Zero! Zero!
Seal. Believe in me.
Zero! Alright.
I am an endless nightmare!
Oh! Oh! And I have 2 sub-tanks. I might as well use them. Right.
Can you only hit him when he's going to attack? Oh, that.
Yeah, that his face is the only spot where you can attack him.
And on top of that, we have a time limit.
By the way, if you die to him, you see a mugshot portrait that's only shown in this scene.
Oh!
He has so much HP!
Yep.
It's definitely not an easy fight, that's for sure.
You're on a time limit. You can only hit all of them.
Oh, jeez. Bonsax.
Most of the fight can't be hit.
Ah, dang it. Live out
gotta
an
play
eternity
basically-
of suffering, fool. I will be the first entry in a glorious new history. Remember the name of Dr. Vile. The world. Everything. Mine. Forever. And
You know, basically, go attacking on Forest. Oh shit.
that's okay. I got a safe
You
state.
actually have to. I was saying, wait, do you actually have to fight the other core again? Wait.
Looks like.
Yeah. But yeah, Forrest. Going on to what you were saying before about how actually, Silver, I believe to dodge that laser, you can grab onto the horn.
Really?
I vaguely remember being able to do that.
Huh. I'll have to try it.
So what were you saying?
Yeah, the thing you were saying about, like, how, you know, Vile being able to survive a laser blast. Well, given what he said during the death scene, he's basically so sure of his seeming immortality that he's willing, he can basically just, in his mind, he can just crash this and he'll be totally fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine, but the rest of humanity won't be.
You really think that matters to him? Listen to what, I mean, given what he said?
He wants to rule humanity.
I mean, maybe. But then again, given everything that happened with Neo Arcadia, pretty sure most of them are gone. I mean, sure, the Resistance forces did actually save a few, but... I mean, it's not to say that they can't repopulate, but still.
They saved a few, so I'm going to murder the rest.
Shit, you're right.
I'll rule what remains.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is how you do it. All right. Oh, by the way, the Scarlet Tyrant is what this boss is based off of.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
tell from the horn. Yep.
I knew it looked familiar. Okay.
For you, those of you at home, that's a weapon from Mega Man X Dive.
Okay, 40 seconds, and we've got less than 1 health bar left on him.
He's got a full health tank and a little to spare.
30 seconds.
Honestly, I would just go full aggro at this point.
That's the idea. Oh! Shoot, 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 shoot. 20 seconds. Oh. 15! You motherfucker.
This is like edge of... Here we go, here we go!
No! No, he blocked it!
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on! We were so close.
Motherfucker.
Oh. Well,
Damn it!
I was gonna say, oh, at least we get to see the, what this cutscene looks like.
I
Honestly,
mean,
I wouldn't
you
have
won't...
even bothered. I would have just tanked the hit right there, just because.
I mean, should
Honestly,
I
dude,
just...
Yeah, at that point, I would have just tanked the hits and just gone full ham on him. You still have a whole health tank.
You don't have the time to
Yeah,
defend.
Oh, this attack, this attack! Got him!
Oh, yes!
We did it! We won!
I have been defeated by a mere puppet? Perish!
Please tell me there's
Burn in the fires of hell!
Please tell me that there's no phase 3.
Nope. We got the result screen.
Sluggish edged man. Yeah, given the time that we had left.
Ragnarok is breaking apart. Ragnarok has entered the atmosphere. Most of it will burn up on entry. Impact with Area Zero has been averted. Mission successful.
Zero is dead.
Zero! Come in, Zero! Zero, please, come in! There's no response from the receiver. The connection has been lost. Seal! Oh, a shooting star! Oh wow, look! A lot of shooting stars!
Kid, get away from those! It's debris!
No, those are pieces of Ragnarok. Does this mean we're saved? Craft, Zero.
Did you reach 0? Zero. Why?
How could this happen? After saving all of us. And just when humans and Reploids were finally coming together. What do we do now?
Live on.
It's okay. I'm sure Zero is still out there. And one day he'll come back to us. Seal. Ugh.
What a game. And what a
I'm
story.
sure Zero's still out there. You hear his faint echo.
But you know,
Just
there's something I noticed about this game that I didn't really think about until you started playing this, and I started like, well, actually, it was more, funny enough, it was more seeing what happens during the first battle with Kraft and remembering. Oh, sorry. And remembering Zero's last words in this game. It got me thinking. This game is basically a retelling of X4 if you think about it. Because here's why. It's really wild how I came to that conclusion, because you have Kraft, who's, you know, a military guy.
okay.
He has some kind of relationship. It doesn't matter what kind. He has some kind of relationship with this woman, and she you basically fight Zero. You know, he and Zero fight. He doesn't go all out during that first battle, and you know, this woman he has some relationship with comes in and breaks you up. What
Shit.
happens in X4? Zero fights Colonel. Colonel doesn't go all out, and who should stop the fight but Iris?
Shit, you're right.
Then there's Ragnarok. Ragnarok looks an awful lot like the final weapon, just flipped upside down, doesn't it?
It kinda does, yeah.
And but here's where things get even wackier when you realize that Sigma, like Weil, fused himself to the final weapon.
Shoot, he did.
Used that and was going to use that to destroy the Earth. But what really set it in stone for me, and what I really think is beautiful about this, is that in X4, you know, as Forrest had mentioned before, X4 had that, it has that famous meme line, you know, like, what am I fighting for?
Yeah.
Well, throughout the entire series, everyone keeps calling Zero a hero.
Yeah.
Either mockingly or complimentingly, but he never responds to it. He never says anything about it. When he faces off against Vile, that's the one time he says anything referring to heroism, alright?
Yeah.
He basically, in X4, asked the question, what am I fighting for? He had doubts, and he even has doubts here when he says, you know, I'm no different than Vile as long as I keep fighting. He kind of has that little doubt there. But at the end of the day, he says to Vile, like, his very last words are, I'm fighting for the people I care about. I'm fighting for the people, you know, that have put their faith in me, and stuff like that. And I really do need to learn. I have to learn to breathe between sentences.
No. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine.
But anyway, basically, it takes over a century, but Zero Zero's last words are, like, in X4 he says, "What am I fighting for?"
Basically, his
A
last
century
words are, "He
later,
found the
Zero
answer."
says, "This is what I'm fighting for."
Yeah.
And those are his last words.
So
And it's so fucking beautiful.
it really is.
Awesome.
It also proves that, despite what he may think, he is a hero. He's fighting for the people he cares about, just because it's what he wants to do.
Okay. So what's this minigame I
Wait,
unlocked?
you actually unlocked a minigame?
Yeah.
Huh. The reason I say that is because there's 7 minigames, and you have to do some very specific things to unlock them. And it's like, after reading all of them, I'm like, there's no way he's going to, but alright.
I unlocked Lava Surf.
But you know what? I hope you didn't mind a speech like that. But,
Oh, no,
to wrap it all up,
perfectly fine, perfectly fine.
well, let's wrap it up with a little something else, a little other selfish little thing right here. A little thing to end this all off. Wait, what the fuck? Why isn't it working?
Let's see. Move with the control pad, extinguish flames with the B button, A button jump. Oh, jeez!
There we go.
Didn't realize it's been 50 months.
50 months. Yeah, 50 months. I think after a 5-0, I deserve to make a speech.
You know what? You know what? Fair enough.
But yeah, that was basically what I was mentioning before. Why I wanted you to postpone this, because I wanted to be able to say that. I wanted to be able to bring that out.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Well, no, not the 50-month anniversary. No, I meant the whole like retelling and how it all
that
comes
too.
together.
Yeah. What is going on over there? You okay, Forrest?
I dropped something, I'm just looking for it.
Alright, let's see.
Oh dear.
Move with the control pad.
Oh, I see why you got that. You got Lava Surf because you completed the database.
Did I?
Yeah, see, in this game, in the third game, you had to collect secret data that enemies would drop to fill the database.
Yeah.
But in this one, you just kill an enemy and it's added.
Oh.
You must have killed at least one of every enemy.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Move with the control pad, extinguish flames with the B button, A button to jump. Drench flames early for more points, keep cool, or lose time. 60-second time limit. Alright, let's try it.
Yeah, see, the reason I didn't think you would get the others is because...
Oh, jeez. Okay, yep, I see what it is.
Plant Panic. Complete the game with Cyber Elf at level 0. Busy Bucket. Complete the game in hard mode. Lumberjack. Complete the game with an S rank. Elf Chase. Complete the game with all 51 parts. Slam Harvest. Complete the game in an hour or less. And the very last one is Energy Lab, and that's when you beat the high score of all the other minigames.
Ah, nope. I am running out of time. I am losing time. Yep, nope.
Oh shit.
Oh jeez. Okay. Nope.
I don't know how Zero says that he's not a hero. He's just fighting for the people he cares about. When that in turn is what makes him a hero.
I think there's also another reason why he says that. It's that he doesn't care what people label him. He just does what he believes in. Plus, it's also
that's what makes him truly a hero.
Well, hold on a second. There's something else too. There's something else about. Well, Forrest, hold on. There's something else about this. Because remember when I said maybe the reason the 8 gentle judges didn't want to execute Vile is because they would be seen as mavericks. What Zero says basically counters all of the whole, hey, you can't hurt me, I'm human, bullshit that Vile was pulling. He's like, I don't care what people think of me, I'm putting you down.
Let's see.
Exactly, which is again, a heroic thing to do.
Yep.
That sometimes, morals be damned, the mad dog has to die.
Yep.
By the way, I feel like a lot of the Ironar are actually references to other Mega Man games. I feel that because, well, mostly because of the most blatant ones would be Eclair, because I mentioned, Skyver.
Skyver.
It looks like that. Fenry instantly reminded me of
Blizzard
Wolfang from X6.
Yeah.
And of course, Genbu, I instantly thought was Rainy Turtleoid.
Yeah.
But I feel like some of the others might reference the other games too. Like, I feel like Magnus references, what's his name? The fucking monkey from X1. The
Spark Mandrill?
Mandrill, yeah. And I mostly get that from their slow speech and stuff. Like a book large, slow speech.
I don't quite see that.
But, like I said, some of these are a stretch, but yeah. Especially considering I don't... Well, especially considering... What's up?
I said, I'm glad you cut me off that time, because I was just gonna make a passive-aggressive dig at DC, for never nutting the fuck up and just killing off the Joker.
Let's see.
Wait, what does that have to do with...
Because a true hero will sometimes say, morals be damned, the mad dog has to be put down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, in regards to that earlier.
Oh, okay, yeah, I gotcha.
Oh, pull the plug to halt the lasers. I forgot that you could do that.
Oh yeah, and also Tech Kraken, but I just kinda had that feeling. I mean, it's probably just a big coincidence, but yeah.
I will say, while Form 1 looks stupid cool.
Oh, definitely.
Whee! Jumping!
Yeah, they really did a good job with this, but yeah.
Oh, this one's the mini boss list. Okay, let's see. Clabbanger NS. I assume that means north-south because, you know, magnets. Fire Renant. Gear Bank.
Oh, it's Durin, but G-Max and a fire type.
Basically, yeah. Ribops? Oh, those, plugs that you pull out of that control tower in the Living City. Let's see.
Destroyer pull the A key disc to stop this monstrosity. It's just a tower! Hey, Forrest, you might want to come back to the stream. Because we're checking out the dragons in the database. That got his attention.
Spylaroo E.
Dragon!
Durgan.
Dragon!
Wyvern, specifically.
Ish.
Spylaroo F. And Spylaroo
Where's the eye, baby? Where's the eye? Where's the eye? There's the eye! Yes! My boy!
I like the designs.
I knew that would get your attention.
I like the designs of E and I. In particular, I'm kind of on F.
Of course you like
the wings do look kind of off on F. I mean, it looks cool, but they don't look really practical.
Oh, right. The mini boss with the...
Of course you like the lightning one, Mr. Shocky.
Hey, lightning is a good element.
I mean, look at the wings on that. That looks really cool.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just giving them shit.
I know. I'm just saying. It
App
does
nets,
look really cool, all things considered.
Arc Cannon, Axeloid.
Oh, I just got a notification. There's a stream tonight. Awesome.
Oh, yeah? Sweet.
Are you gonna need me to post the codes, or are you gonna watch it?
Would probably help.
Okay, yeah, I'll
see.
Well, no, I didn't know if you were gonna actually watch tonight or if you were doing something. But I'll post them anyway.
Yeah, let's see.
We got a few people we can raid. We got Tom, Luca, Takahata. We got Onisan. We got Ayumi.
Oh yeah, I did post you something real quick in DMs. Just want to make sure of something.
Oh right. I forgot that was what they were called. Kakapole. It's basically cockatrice chicken. Because I think poulet is the French word for chicken.
Yeah, all the Inti Creates was really on a French kick with this because
they really were.
That and birds, because the resistance troops are all named after birds, but the French words for them.
Let's see. Eladizator. Fightal. Fightal, yep. Gangagun.
I love that name.
It is a good name. Glacial, Glass Cannon. Gyrator. Gyro Cannon H.
Gyrated, that thing could have... Gyrated for them, that thing could have a completely different kind of design.
It really, yeah. It's one of those things where the name doesn't quite match with the... Let's see. Hey, Krista. Kerberos. I want one of those as a bike.
You're just saying you want that angry snail motorcycle that I saw like 10 years ago.
Kerosh, I think Koki would like one.
Oh yeah, I told her about how you were making a reference to her. She thought it was funny.
Lamplord X. Magnamine N. Magnamine S. Magnipan. Or Magnipa N. Magnipa S.
Magnipan, Magnipas.
Mega Mason. Medu Hopper. Meteor.
Of course, we got the Meteor. Can't have a game without Mets.
Can't have a Mega Man game without Mets.
They're basically the cockroaches of this game.
Basically.
It even says right there, ancient mechanoid.
Pretty fucking much. They are, despite being the Goombas, they are the most prolific and never seem to die.
Molygule. Moloid.
Loy.
Yeah, those are the guys from the they only appear when the settlement's on like attack. Oh yeah, oh, doesn't drop parts. I thought I said don't drop the card.
Need Balloon. Pantheon Corpse, I assume that's what the P stands for?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pantheon and Hibernation Chamber that Scrap Elves can return to life. Peck Pricker lies in narrow holes and can't be destroyed, doesn't drop parts. When did I see that one? Petite Net, Poplan, hate those things.
Let's go of the fellow one.
Raiken.
Yeah, I forgot to mention this to you, but you can actually just rip those out of the ground, I think. With the Z-Knuckle.
Yeah,
I forget if you did that.
I forget if I did.
I remember that we took a Meteor's hat.
Yes. Apparently, when you use a Z-Knuckle on a Meteor, you just take the helmet and use it as a shield.
You steal his hat! That's so mean!
Give me your hat!
Eh?
Oh, you know, speaking of which, speaking of soldier and stuff like that, you know, military stuff, I was actually going to make a joke about Kraft and be like, you know, I wonder what rank he is. I mean, definitely not a general, but maybe a colonel. And it was meant to sort of play into the thing I was going to mention. Yeah.
Let's see. Cyber Elf that's weak against light and is in Hibernation Chamber capsule.
I guess it's a good thing that I had you go back and kill a Scrap Elf, because maybe that was what, maybe that's what helped do this. You know, get you the full database.
Might be the case, yeah. Telebomb. Triformer, hate those guys.
Well, then again, it wasn't just to do the, it wasn't just for that, it was also to get you the other thing, too.
V-Claw. I like the looks of these.
Yeah, I think some of these just pop in because you can't kill that other thing. The one that was before the V-Claw. The Tri-Ray, so it might be, yeah.
V-Fencer, V-Fire, and V-Missile. And Yadokroid.
Man, I remember there was, there were these hoax images of Vile, and it was basically like just a MMG version of Vile in the game confronting Zero. It's like I wanted it so much to be real, but yeah, well.
I just noticed there's like a bunch of the human resistance that's named after like weather phenomena. Let's see. Neige, which I believe you've told me translates to snow.
Yep.
Raphael.
Raffle, as Emil used to say.
Rouge? Oh, that's the operator.
Yeah, Raffle means gust.
Okay.
And that means
Tempest?
red, yeah.
I assume means tempest. Tornado. And typhoon.
You know, it's kind of funny because most of these weather phenomena are not friendly to birds, and the Resistance crew, who's mostly reptiloids, are named after birds.
Clever. Bree? I assume that's how you pronounce it? Like the S is silent or something? Caravaner, generic.
See, her name in French is for breeze. Okay.
Makes sense. Alright. I guess that does it. So, we are finally done with the Mega Man Zero series. Poof. As to what we are going to stream next, who knows? Let's see.
We're going to put a poll in the server.
Probably.
Okay, so again, we know that like Mario RPG and Drawn to Life are put to it, but we're gonna need 2 other things.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look. Let's see. In the meantime... Oh! Dang it, I keep knocking this thing over.
I know what Drawn to Life's symbol should be. It should be a brush.
I mean, yeah. And I think there is a brush emote, so... Alright, let's see. You know what? I think we can go ahead and raid... Oh!
Hey.
Soul's on, and he's playing, Theatrhythm Final Bar Line. Oh, is that the new, Final Fantasy Rhythm game?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid him.
But what tag, though?
That's what I'm trying to think of. This is gonna sound so cheesy.
I actually thought about... I was actually thinking Ragna Rock Your World, but now that's...
I was thinking something along those lines, yeah.
Ragna, rock the dragon!
We will Ragna... Wait. We will Ragna Rock you.
You know what? Let's go with that.
Yes.
Let's go with that.
Are we going with you? We will Ragna Rock you?
Yep.
But you know, despite what you just saw, you know, real quick, just despite what you saw in the ending,
Yeah.
technically the story doesn't end here.
Well, yeah, we actually don't know if Dr. Weil actually died.
Or even Zero, for that matter. I mean, he could still be out and about somewhere.
I feel like if Wild survives, he's gonna be locked up and never allowed out.
Yeah, but where do you go from here? How do you top a story like this?
Well, friends, we'll just have to find out when you stream
Mega Man
ZX!
But for now, let's raid. We said the thing!
Fucking damn it. You 2 are such dorks!
Yeah, but we're your dorks.
Yes, but we're mega dorks.
We're mega dorks.
Remy?
I was gonna say we're your dorks, but I wanted to say mega dorks because, hey, you know, I co-com the Mega Man streams. So yeah.
Remy's my dork. You're a dork I tolerate.
Alright, so we're raiding with We Will Ragnarok You. And we're gonna go ahead and raid Soul. 252. Boop. I might do a couple. I might do a couple of
I keep hitting Control C when I mean to hit Control V.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never said that joke because John wasn't around. But
Oh.
you know how he kept saying chicken strips
Yeah.
before? Well, I figured he'd be here mentioning it again, and I was gonna say, John, will you shut up with your furry shit? No one else wants to see the chicken strip.
good.
I would have loved to have seen his reaction to that.
That would have been so funny. Alright, let's go ahead and raid, and I will see you guys later. The next few streams are probably just going to be a couple of one-offs. We'll see what goes on. I will talk to you later. Let's go ahead and raid.